Hi everyone, my name is Barbara. I'm the owner and founder of Spanish for Kiddos, and today I want to welcome you back to our holiday challenge. And we are completing our challenge for today, for this week. We are on our 5th week here, and if you'd like to go back and look at any previous weeks and challenges, I'll be posting 2 blog posts that you can go back to, and then it's got all the information that you need. So for those of you who have been following, I hope that you have our secret message. We'll be completing that today, so I hope you have that available as we're going to finish with our letters. So today's a fun bilingual book here called the Bilingual Holiday Story, a cuento festivo bilingüe. I'll read that in a minute. And one of the things that we're going to do is actually we're going to do some sight words snowflakes here, and we're going to create our snowflakes as well. Here's a few of those patterns that we'll see. So to get started, Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus need your help. Papá Noel, la señora Claus necesitan tu ayuda. Many elves help Santa. They make toys. Muchos duendes ayudan a Papá Noel. Ellos hacen juguetes. Every gingerbread boy and girl helps Santa too. They put decorations on the tree. Cada niño y niña de jengibre también ayudan a Papá Noel. Ellos ponen decoraciones sobre el árbol. These penguins help Santa too. Brr, it's cold outside. Estos pingüinos también ayudan a Papá Noel. Brr, hace frío afuera. They help Santa too. They pull the sleigh on snowy nights. Ellos también ayudan a Papá Noel. Ellos tiran el trineo en noches de mucha nieve. Santa is ready with everyone's help. He delivers toys around the world. Papá Noel está listo con la ayuda de todos. Él reparte juguetes por todo el mundo. From the Spanish for Kiddos family to all, we wish you the happiest holidays and a prosperous 2021. De parte de la familia de Spanish for Kiddos para todos, les deseamos unas felices fiestas y un próspero 2021. So thank you so much. This is my special message for everyone who has supported Spanish for Kiddos throughout the year. I appreciate everything that you, your feedback, your comments, everything that you can give to Spanish for Kiddos. Thank you so much. And also, of course, if you have any feedback, if you'd like to see anything new in 2021, please do let me know. I can be reached via email anytime. And then at the end is those Spanish words that I have here. And these are all the Spanish words that you see in the store, and they're in English and Spanish. And one of the things, for instance, is you can cut these out like I've already done here. And I pasted them onto some cardstock. Or you can paste them on something sturdier if you want to laminate them, however you want to. But I created sort of like a flip through assortment here, and what you can do is you can put them in order. I just put them in a random order so that you can go back and go and where is they, ellos. So you can go back to the story to the first part where you see that they, ellos, and of course it is ellas también, depending on the story, depending on how you use it in context. But they, ellos, they, ellos. You can actually color these in, circle them however you want to, and you can also point them out in other parts of the story. And you can do that as well. Another way you can do that is you can cut these up, and I'll show you here in 1 second. You can cut these up to paste them onto our snowflakes that we're going to do here in a minute. So let's go ahead and do that. So if you grab a piece of paper, and it can be any piece of paper, there's just so many varieties that you can do snowflakes. What I have here is just construction paper. You can use color paper. You can use just plain paper and then color it in. You can do that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to fold this here, and we're going to trim this part right here so that we have actually a square. So once we do that, I'm going to cut this piece off here. Okay. And so approximately you have a 23 centimeters by 23 centimeters square. So go ahead and make sure you crease that. You're going to fold it one more time by turning this over like this and fold it along the middle there. Right here, and I just want to align as best as possible. I want to crease that as much as I need to here. Make a nice crease. Then I'm going to turn it so that the point is going up so that I can fold this in. Okay. And then I'm going to turn so that I can fold this in again. I know it gets kind of thick, so it may not fold entirely aligned there. So as best I can there. So I fold there. And notice that you're going to have this extra part of the construction paper, and that's important because it comes out in these different formats. Comes out in this circular format, excuse me. Or of course, we're going to trim some pieces here as well. So what you're going to do is actually you're going to cut that out. You can save the scraps if you want to. And then you're going to actually use this section of your and this section of your construction paper. So what you're going to do is you're going to draw a pattern of a snowflake. It can be any pattern really if you want to. I'm just going to draw a few things here. Okay. I know it may fall off, so just make sure to keep that sturdy. And one of the things you want to do is you want to, just going to trim that there. Just to have that part there. And then I'm going to trim here. Make sure you hold this tight and just snip it there at the end. You can have even other types of patterns, of course, that you want to. Simple ones for the kiddos that they can do. And then I'm going to snip off this one here. And then got a little bit there. And then snip off here as well. Now for this one here, it could be a little tricky, but you can either cut this part off or just remove it that way, that's fine too. So once you open that, we have the following pattern. Okay. Now you can leave it this way too, but I think it's better when you have it this way as well. So you can have this pattern this way. Like I mentioned, there's just so many patterns out there. You can make it with more decorations, any way you want to. And then the best part here, I'm just gonna unfold it here a little bit more. As you can see there, it was a little tough there to get that little pieces out. You can unfold this, and then once you cut your sidewards, if you want to, you can cut these out and actually paste them on here so that you can have different types of snowflakes that can go along with, of course, the story. You can actually have each child probably can have a word, and you can paste them on here. You can paste them as anchor charts or as a focus wall, anything that can help them visualize what those words are. I think that's a great idea that you can do that. Like I said, there's just so many different variations you can do of this, and just have fun with it. That's the best part, is to have fun with it. Okay, and then for our last bit of our holiday challenge here is to fill out our sheet here. And so for the last few letters here that we have are going to be J, D, and Y. And the J is going to be for our Christmas tree. So if you see the Christmas tree, here it is. If you see the ornament, that is a D. And then if you see the Santa carrying the toys, getting ready to deliver some toys, that is a Y. So enjoy the holidays. That is my message to everyone that has been watching Spanish for Kiddos throughout the year. Enjoy the holidays. It's the time to enjoy with family and friends. I know it's been a difficult year for all of us, and I hope 2021 brings you lots and lots of great things to look forward to. Thank you so much for joining, and I wish everyone a happy holidays and a happy new year. Thank you, everyone. Have a great week.